Hello, my name is Katie Thompson. I'm 28 years old and I live in Chicago, Illinois, in the U.S. Here I am a teacher of abstinence education, and I have also been blessed to partner with Brazil for Life to take that message of abstinence overseas, as Brazil for Life has planted pregnancy centers all across Brazil. I have been able to do teachings and trainings on sexual abstinence. Sexual abstinence, by definition, means choosing to save all sexual activity until marriage. Sounds very simple, but it's also very complex. Let me break down the definition of abstinence just for 1 second. The first word is choosing. Abstinence is choosing to save all sexual activity for marriage. It's a choice that a person can make at any point in their life, regardless of their past. Many people don't realize they have this choice. Youth who are raised in a culture that is very sexually saturated believe that everyone's doing it. The truth is, not everyone is. You can make this choice. Many people choose to be abstinent. I personally chose to be abstinent when I was 14 years old and have not regretted it for a day since. I'm still waiting for my husband, and I'm enjoying far more than I could have ever asked or imagined in my life. So the first word is choose. Choosing. Abstinence is a choice. And it doesn't matter what we've done in our past. We can choose this at any time. It's not a choice only for virgins, but for anyone who wants to make choices they can benefit from instead of choices that'll bring them consequences. The second word is save. Abstinence is about saving. What kind of things do you save? Think about it just for 1 second. I save things that I treasure, things that I value. In our culture today, again, we put a lot of value and emphasis on shoes and clothes and things that we can possess and buy, but we forget how extremely valuable we are as people. We're the most valuable thing we have to offer. Our hearts, our minds, our bodies, our futures are all worth protecting, saving, and giving to somebody who will protect and save them as well. The third word in our definition is marriage. Abstinence is choosing to save all sexual activity for marriage. Why marriage? Why not save it for someone you love or someone you like a whole lot or someone you're going to be with for a very long time? A lot of those things can be relative. In marriage is when you know that you like someone. You know that you love them and they love you back. And you know you'll be with them for a long time. We like to say sex is like fire. Fire in a fireplace is very healthy and beautiful and can be enjoyed. But when you take fire outside of a fireplace, you can get burnt. Same thing with sex. Sex inside marriage can be safe and beautiful and enjoyed. But outside of marriage, it can get burnt. Who wants that, right? I, for one, want to experience the benefits and not the consequences. Therefore, like I said before, I choose to save it and wait till it's in a context that can be expressed and enjoyed to the fullest. So abstinence is choosing to save all sexual activity for marriage. Contrary to about 40 years ago, we are living in a culture that is driven by sex. A very sex-saturated media influences our children every day. Sex sells. It sells shampoo, it sells clothes, it sells TV shows, it sells everything that we can think of. Abstinence doesn't sell. What attracts our youth and young adults' attention? The things that are fun, the things that are enjoyable. And is sex enjoyable? Yes. But there are consequences as well. Does the media sell this and say this? No. Okay, so why do we teach abstinence? To show the other side of sex. Sex is fun and enjoyable, yes, but it's also a very powerful thing. Sex sells, and why should the media care about the consequences? When I was a kid, I wanted to be like my mom. These days, kids grow up trying to be like their favorite TV character. But unlike TV, in the real world, there are life-changing consequences, something most youths don't learn until they have to experience it. The message of abstinence is not a moneymaker, but it is a life changer, for the better, not the worse. It's a message of value and a way to accomplish our goals and dreams. Abstinence is 100% effective protection against all mental, emotional, physical, and social consequences. In our trainings here in Brazil, we teach these things. We talk about all the consequences that can come from sex. Again, not making sex out to be a bad thing, but understanding that it's a powerful thing.